Hey guys, Mr. Fleming here. So last time with Mr. Kaywood, you guys learned about partitioning, so breaking things into equal parts. We're going to talk about that again today. We're going to go a little bit further, how sometimes a part can be equal, but they're going to look a little bit different, okay? So let's watch this video to learn more.
How can this square be divided into 3 equal shares?
You can use smaller squares to help.
You can draw lines to make 3 columns or 3 rows. These show equal shares that are all the same shape. How are these 2 blue squares alike?
All right, so far our shapes have 3 equal parts that are the same shape and size. With the 3 columns, they all have 3 squares, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and they're all going up and down. With this square, we have 3 rows of 1, 2, 3 each way, and they all look the same. They're the same shape and size, okay? Now we're going to see how we can do that a little bit differently.
They are identical in size. Each blue square is divided into 3 equal shares that are all the same shape. Each share is made up of 3 small squares. How are the blue squares different?
All right, we just talked about how they're the same. In each square, they have 3 of the same that are equal shape and size. If we look at the 2 squares separately, this one, they go up and down. This way, they go left to right. So the columns look different than the rows. So they're organized differently, but each one is a group of 3.
One blue square is divided into columns, and the other blue square is divided into rows. Here, each share is 3 squares. The shares are equal. Is each share the same shape?
Select your answer.
Right, so here, we have a square that's broken up into 3 equal parts. The difference here, though, is that the different parts have different shapes, okay? So it's asking us, is each share the same shape? Okay, we look here, this is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. So they're the same sizes, they're equal, but they're not shaped the same. So we're going to click no.
These show equal shares that are not all the same shape. Each way shows 3 equal shares. Equal shares can be different shapes. Are there other ways to make 3 equal shares with this blue square?
All right, we're going to see if we can come up with another way or two where we can show equal shares that aren't necessarily the same shape. So let's give it a try. All right, let's see. It's harder than it looks, boys and girls. Let's try this little guy. There we go. Let me double check my work here. So I've got 1, 2, 3, so we have a column going up and down. And I have 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Okay? They're all different shapes. They look differently, but they're equal shares.
Yes. One other way is to divide the square into 1 row of 3 small squares on the top and 2 L shapes of 3 small squares on the bottom. Now you know how you can make equal shares that do not have the same shape.
All right, so for your Envision work today, you're going to find that on Seesaw or Showbie, and you're going to have a bunch of practice problems that look kind of like this. They're going to give you rectangles and squares, and you're going to draw shapes. You want to make sure they're equal shapes. They have the same number of squares inside of them, but they're not going to look the same, just like right here, okay? So you need to pay close attention to these little dotted squares when you're doing those, and just make sure they're equal, okay? They don't have to look the same, they just need to be equal, okay? All right, see you guys later.